A very warm welcome from the Stadium of Lights, home of Sunderland. And who would have predicted that in early February Sunderland would be the only unbeaten side on home soil in the Premier League? Incredible. Yes, they are more than a side to be reckoned with here, and tonight they welcome Burnley, who, it's fair to say, have not quite adapted so well to life back in the top flight as Sunderland have. And the Black Cats are looking to bounce back from defeat at West Ham last time out, and they make two changes to their starting 11. Romain Mundle and Eliza Mayenda drop to the bench. Habib Diarra and Shamsdeen Tolby are their replacements, as once again Regis Lebris must do without Granit Xhaka. Our referee is Paul Tierney from Lancashire, and it's Burnley that get us underway. Sunderland looking to avenge what was an early season defeat at the hands of Burnley, and with home advantage tonight, the Black Cats are certainly favourites for the 3 points. Eventually getting it wide, and a chance for Marcus Edwards to put it into the middle, but calmly taken by Robin Roofs. Ballard for Mukiele again. Diarra, Trey Hume, now Brobby. Nicely done into the path of Diarra. Chance for a shot here. Habib Diarra deflected in, and it's the lead for Sunderland early on, inside 9 minutes. And Habib Diarra has his first goal for the club on his first Premier League start since September. The club record signing strikes early, and Sunderland are in front. It was nicely worked. Wonderful layoff from Brian Brobby, and then Diarra checked back and got a little bit of good fortune along the way, but we'll take that all right. Robin Roofs, Brian Brobby the target, a step right behind him. Here's Lefay. Mukiele galloping forward down the right and receiving, delivering, Tolby firing wide. Well, that would have been a wonderful goal had Tolby managed to wrap his foot around it. Could only side foot a volley here towards goal in the end, and off target it sailed. Here's Siddiqui. Brian Brobby turning well. Tolby couldn't get the shot away. Enzo Lefay does. Straight at goalkeeper Dubravka, who was right behind it. The referee might have got in the way of Enzo Lefay, a touch there. Hume. Lefay. Enzo Lefay for Mukiele, who gets there. Mukiele in a good position, cutting it back. Diarra, he's done it again! Diarra at the double! What a night for him! Sunderland are at it again at the Stadium of Lights. This place is a fortress, and Sunderland are well on course to maintaining this wonderful unbeaten home record in the Premier League here this season. Mukiele in acres of space, and he is dangerous down that right-hand side. Diarra getting the better of Dubravka, this time with sheer pace and power. entirely satisfactory. Diarra's double delight, giving Sunderland a 2-goal advantage at half-time. His first deflected in, his second carried pace and power to beat Dubravka, who maybe will feel he could have done better. Sunderland 2, Burnley 0 at the break. The first Sunderland goal has now been officially credited as an Axel Tuanzebe own goal, so Habib Diarra will be mightily disappointed that he only has one officially. Edwards trying to fight Jaden Anthony. It was well read by Mukiele, who had that situation well under control, and feeds it for Trey Hume. Ahead of him, Diarra. Here he is. Can he get quality into the box? Declines that opportunity, and maybe tries to win a corner. Can't do so. Mukiele. Infield for Alderete. Reinildo outside of him. Here he is. Reinildo. Tolby. Reinildo again. Reinildo wants a crack at goal here, and he does find an effort, but lifts it. Got underneath it too much in the end, the Mozambique international. He was craving an opportunity here, wasn't he? Got it onto his left foot in the end, but lifted it high over the crossbar of Dubravka. Just confirmation as well that that's deal for Nilson Angulo is completed now. So the Ecuadorian winger brought in from Anderlecht for £17.5 million. Officially a Sunderland player now. Faye, calm. Ballard spreading the game out wide for Trey Hume. Took it well, really. And turns it inside beautifully for Diarra. He's in the penalty area again. He's teed up Brian Brobby. Brobby! Great save that time. And Sunderland can't convert the rebound. Well, you have to say Dubravka did well there. Brobby got the shot away. It was Mukiele following up, wasn't it, on the rebound, who lifted it over, but Diarra initially into the 18-yard box again. Brobby got his shot away, and the strong left-hander Dubravka kept it out. Mukiele couldn't apply the finish as the ball fell loose. Robbie's on the chase. Robbie's battling again. It almost broke Trey Hume's way there. Humphreys just did enough, and now Hume involved in the exchange with Dubravka. He could do well with getting away from that, really. Don't want any silly cards brandished here, which can prove costly. Trey Hume ushered away. He is wearing the captain's armband, so needs to be trying to set some sort of example, but got involved there when he didn't need to. Yellow cards coming. This was the incident. Well, he didn't really do anything wrong in the challenge. Silly, really, from Dubravka in the first instance. Bit of shirt pulling here and there. I think Hume's done nothing wrong there. Presented to him by Mukiele. Again, such a threat down that right-hand side. Here's Tolby. Still Tolby. He gets a shot away brilliantly. Oh my words! Pick that one out, Dubravka. Sensational. Well, the boys have returned from AFCON, are doing the business for Sunderland, and how? You don't save those. It's his third of the season. And doesn't it bring a smile to all inside the Stadium of Lights? This was brilliant from Sean Tolby. Dubravka, a spectator. Tolby, tremendous. Curled perfectly beyond Martin Dubravka. Another win at the Stadium of Light. Superb Sunderland batter Burnley. The Stadium of Light is a shining beacon for Sunderland, who equal their biggest win of the season, getting the better of Burnley by 3 goals to 0 tonight.